let's see one of the small topic, that is a sampling distribution of mean, and here the sigma is unknown, nothing but the standard population standard deviation is not known. So here we have this small sample. So if the sample size is less than 30, then the sample is called as the small sample. So sample size is denoted with a small n, and if this small sample size is less than 30, nothing but the n is less than 30. So if n is less than 30, then the sample is called as the small sample, and if the sample is greater than or equal to the 30, then it is called as the larger sample. So n greater than or equal to 30. We can also take n less than or equal to 30, and as n greater than 30, there is no difference, but if n is less than 30, then it is called as the small sample, and if n is greater than 30, then it is called as the large samples. So if sigma value is unknown, in this case we use sample standard deviation is s is equals to under the root of sigma of xi minus x bar whole square and divided by the n minus 1. So here if for example the sigma value nothing but the population standard deviation is not known, then we will use a sample standard deviation formula that is represented as the s, and that is equals to the square root of sigma of xi minus x bar whole square divided by the n minus 1. So this formula we have discussed in the starting definitions. It means the introduction to the third chapter. So this is the formula we will use when the sigma value is unknown. So for small sample, when sigma is unknown, the following distributions are used. So we have the t distribution, f distribution, and we also have the z distribution. So here the small sample nothing but the n is less than 30. So when n is less than 30, we will have only these two distributions, that is t distribution and f distribution. And in this case the sigma is unknown, nothing but the population standard deviation is not known. So in that case also we will use the t distribution and the f distribution. So for this the case is n less than 30 and the sigma nothing but the population standard deviation is not known. We can also say it as unknown. But in the z distribution the n value will be greater than 30, and here the sigma is known. So this is the differences between t distribution and f distribution and about the z distribution. So we will discuss each of the distributions in upcoming sessions.